Morale decreases 1. We finally went into negative morale, by the way. That is a first. When we were playing Wizard's Choice, there was a thing where we had a demon in us, so if we went 0 morale, we would immediately die and succumb to the demon. But in this one, I guess we don't die when morale hits 0. But then again, that probably has like a negative effect towards my points. No, I am just a little dissatisfied, says Avice. The tone of her voice strikes you more deeply than you expect, as though Aletheia herself expected more of you. Information that would defeat Thog would help all good people, yet it seems like you're making light of it. With a feeling that you must redeem yourself, you blurt out, "Well, the sword helped." You point at the weapon in the corner of the room. "If not for the paladin's weapon, I could not have slain it. The blade nearly pulled me in for the kill." Novice nods and gives a weak smile. "Yes, I imagine it did." She saunters over to bed. Wait, she saunters over to stand close to you, lying on your bed. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What? She was sitting by. No, she was standing by the door when she says all that. Now she came over and then sat on the bed to stand close to you, lying on your bed. Why am I lying on the bed? And you let it. A good thing for us all. Okay. Now standing beside you, Avice runs a hand slowly through your wavy brown locks. She stares down at you. Wait, aren't the other paladins or knights or whatever still in the room? That's kind of awkward. But okay, now standing beside you, Avice runs his hand slowly through your wavy brown locks. She stares down at your face, her tongue just visible behind her slightly parted lips. Finally, she says, "My, you're a young one, aren't you?" That sounds like something. No, she is not Avice, is she? I mean, she was acting like Avice. What is happening here? Did Aletheia take over her body or something? Okay, the question strikes you as strange. By the looks of Avice's flawless tight skin, she's no older than you are. You smile. I learn quickly. You're not sure what that is supposed to mean in this context. This is a line you sometimes use on older women whom you wish to bed. I learn quickly. Oh, that makes sense. She's silent as she continues to stroke your hair. Her eyes are roving over your body. Is this really happening, you wonder? Speaking of young, you say, that ghost, the ghost of Lady Wellington's son is gone. She seems to break out of a trance. Her hand leaves your hair. Her sculpted eyebrows crinkle slightly. The ghost, you say. You remember. Perhaps he has found a union within the castle. What are you blabbing about? She says quietly, almost a whisper. Wait, what? Wait, I'm getting confused now. What is happening here? So, the ghost, you say. You remember perhaps? Yes. So, you're talking about the ghost, right? And Aletheia talked to us about the ghost. And now we're talking about like someone had sex and the child's soul went into that body. But like, what is she talking about? What are you blabbing about? She says quietly, almost a whisper. You could be mistaken, but there seems to be a hint of annoyance creeping in. Okay, something is happening here that I'm not sure. The ghost, you said if he found a new womb, you stammer. Gods, what am I blabbing about? You chastise yourself. When a beautiful woman is stroking your hair and appraising you like a perfectly charred steak, you don't go on about ghost. Perhaps people are celebrating in the castle and the boys have found another set of parents. The boy has found another set of parents, you say, carrying on inexplicably. She smiles sweetly. You're sad because others in the castle are happily fornicating while you, the hero that saved them all, is in bed recovering from your wounds. Okay, something is happening. I'm on the guard. I am definitely on the guard. Let's see. No, you say quickly. That's not what I meant. She puts a finger to your lips. Shh. She whispers. It is right for you to be vexed. You deserve better. Our hero is not getting his just reward. I do not want to sound childish. I'm sure the Duke will reward me, you say. In due time, you add. What is happening? What happened to our boy? Did he get hurt in the head or something? Usually he's always proactive about these things. Maybe he's like weary because he's like, maybe I should not fuck an Alathian priest because their order might kill me or something. Maybe that's the case. Maybe because, Egra is not with us, so we are kind of on edge or something. Having slain that loathsome beast, she says, smiling down at you, deserve a more expedient reward. She bites her lower lip. Slowly, she puts a hand on your cheek, caressing your face. She leans down. Her breath is sweet. She smells so nice. Is this the vampire, the succubus vampire? Your heart is thumping in your chest. Kisses you just too just to just to the side of your lips. Okay, a powerful tingle goes through you. Interesting. This is definitely the succubus, I feel like now. But then again, she came in with the knight, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh, you're so kind. Any such reward? Your sentence gets cut off as she throws the blanket off of you. Her hand slides down your stomach, down just beside your manhood. She caresses your inner thigh. Sucking in a deep breath, you say, "Yes, there is pain down there. That might require a great deal of your." You gasp as she gently but unmistakably brushes her hand over your manhood. Healing. Great deal of your healing touch. Oh, that's awesome. I love the fucking sexual innuendos with the magic stuff. You say, finishing a sentence. She smiles. "I shall heal you. Indeed, I shall heal you thoroughly." Gods, you gasp. A throbbing pleasure spreads through you. Is she using magic? You have been with enough women to know what to expect, and this is beyond expectations. That's funny. Thanks, Duchess. Thank Duchess that you have blessed me with such luck. You give thanks in your mind. You've had good runs with your love life before, but never when you were spending so much time running for your life. Or maybe it is the constant danger you've been under lately that is making you somehow more attractive, perhaps bringing out the intensity of your eyes. Smoldering, you heard a bard back home call them once. Smoldering, for the eyes? Okay. I'm smiling too much, I can't speak. Oh man, I'm definitely on the edge though. This does not feel like something this random Alathian priest would do, but okay. Is there a catch, you wonder? Hero or not, you can't help but feel this is too good to be true. Yeah, totally. I'm always on edge. Even with the other girl, what was her name? Anna, right? Yeah, the other Anna. Even with her, I was like, holy shit, I'm about to get murked. Because that's the whole thing about medieval fantasy, the whole entirety of the series, really. You just can't have good things. Anything good comes to you, you just have to go into like fucked up situations. Like holy shit, let's not talk about wizard fantasy. You can just go watch my let's play, and if the accent's too heavy, you can go play it yourself. Is there a catch, you wonder? Hero or not, you can't help but feel this is too good to be true. As a servant of Aletheia, you're not a virgin, you blurt. Are you not a virgin? You blurt. She laughs, throwing back her head, her golden hair tousling, exposing her lovely neck. Just as suddenly, she turns serious as she looks down into your eyes, down to where she's working below. Of course I am. She looks into your eyes again. That does not sound like her movement does not sound like that of a virgin, but okay. She looks into your eyes again, her expression now completely serious. Aletheia prompts me that I should reward you, but she will not allow you to defile me. Defile you? You say never. I have never defiled anyone. Wait, what? What? Hold on. No. I don't understand. What is happening here? So Aletheia, the goddess, told her priest to reward me in a sexual manner, reward Rooster in a sexual manner, but she would not allow him to defile him, which makes sense. Alright, fine. So maybe a blowjob, but he's like, defile you? You say, I've never defiled anyone. What does that even mean? You're just having sex like last night or something. She takes her hand away from your crotch. I shall not allow you to do your dirty things to me. My dirty things? What dirty things? Who told you that I do dirty things? You croak, your words stream out as you fight your impulse to catch her by the wrist to bring her hand to... Oh, I get it. I get it what he's doing. Okay, I get it. So, what is he saying with defile you? Never. I've never defiled anyone. He's just in a situation where he's getting to the point of such desperation that he doesn't care what he blurts out as long as she keeps, stroking him or whatever. That's why he's saying stuff like that. Catch her by the wrist to bring her hand back to where it has been. You swallow. No, pleasant things. I offer you ecstasy like you never had before. You try to suppress the desperation in your voice. She smiles and it looks like she's about to laugh again, but then she shakes her head. I cannot trust you. My goddess won't allow it. She won't let you violate me. I promise I won't, you say, your voice coming out pleading. Oh, that's too good. Because I've been playing too much like hentai games on my fucking Patreon. I've just been reading weird ass dialogue. So this is just too good. I've read dialogue like this. I promise I won't. That's too good. What can I do? She shakes her head. Again, I cannot allow your hands to have free reign over my body. A thought shouts into your mind. Tie me up. Really? I thought you would just hold your hands back. Tie me up, you whisper fiercely. Tie me up if you must. It is not my usual way, but better than for you to leave me here. You take a shuddering breath, unsatisfied, a hero unrewarded. Oh boy, we are about to get fucked up. This is something is happening here. Something is definitely happening here. This might be Egra. Is the Lathian priest wearing my necklace or whatever that houses Egra? Or is it like, who is it? Like, it's so confusing. It is so absurdly confusing to me, this whole situation, as to who exactly is this. This does not sound like Aletheia or like her priest, because Avice was not like this. She suddenly just changed. Avice is silent for a moment, watching you carefully. Finally, she nods and then pulls the sheet from the bed in one powerful move. Then, with surprising efficiency, she begins ripping the sheet into strips. Without thought, you press your wrist to the bedpost. She swiftly gets to work tying you down. The bonds are rather tight, you say, testing the knots when she's finished. Too painful, she says, with a beautiful smirk. Would you rather I cut you loose and leave? No, it's fine. You say, better than fine, it is good. You did a fine, very fine job indeed. I half wonder if you have done this. Stop, she says as she presses her fingers to your lips, cutting you off. Heroes do not talk this much. What is with the femdom? Why did you get into femdom? This is, you know what this is? If I were to tag this exactly, this is nun. This is blonde. This is there's also a prayer like god tag, which is rarely used, but yeah, that could be added. And sacrilege, I guess you could throw that in. Other than that, this is like bondage and femdom. Why are we doing femdom out of nowhere? I guess the author was like, you know what, we got some normal sex last time, let's go for some femdom this time. You shut up. She brushes against your manhood again, this time lingering a little longer. So hard, she whispers. I wonder what it would feel like. Her voice trails off. Are you allowed to have such thoughts? Stop talking, dude. Stop making you nervous and stuff like that. Just get it done, you know what I mean? Are you allowed to have such thoughts? You whisper, more to yourself than to her. It is getting uncomfortable in the confines of your trouser. You see that she notices. I hate to see our hero struggle, she says as she carefully undoes the top 3 buttons, providing you with a little relief. And her with a nice view of your now mostly free manhood. Oh, by the light, she whispers and licks her lips. I should not indulge. Aletheia is a good goddess who wants you to be happy, you say, trying to sound like you know something of subject. Something of the subject. You wonder if she's starting to regret this encounter. Quite the contrary, you realize. When her gaze returns to your face, any residual shyness has been replaced by a lustful hunger. I guess she's been a virgin for too long. She expertly undoes the final button on your trousers and removes them. It's time to thank you properly, she says as she starts kissing your inner thigh. Startled and frankly a little unnerved by her newfound confidence, you pull away slightly. She moves closer. Aletheia grants her friends tremendous gifts. Oh shit, is Aletheia trying to recruit me? Is Aletheia trying to recruit Rooster? That is the question, because Aletheia's godling should also be on the planet. She says before her soft and impossibly long tongue wraps around your manhood. There it is again, the magic. Slow. You stammer, trying to say slow, but you can't seem to get the word out. It does slow down, taking longer strokes. Even at this slower pace, you are getting close to the edge. Just before you go over, she abruptly stands up. Forgetting your bonds, you try to reach for her. She smiles down at you before looking away again. You don't have to stop, you say. You're healing me most expeditiously? The fuck is that? She looks back at you, looking shy again. Don't worry, you say. We can go slow. We can take a break if you prefer. I was about to, well, it is good that you gave me pause. She looks okay. That's, oh, she's getting shy. That's why he's saying that. I was wondering why did he say that exactly. I don't want to go slow, she says, her look turning lustful again. I'm feeling things that are quite new and exciting. She slowly hikes up a skirt, begins to straddle you. I can't let you enter me, she says. Maybe the ass would be a preferable option in this time, because if you have ever watched nun porn, it's always this: my vagina belongs to Jesus Christ, and so you can take the ass. It's always that. So maybe we can go that direction. But wait. did we then there was a question. Did the Wizard's Choice main character ever have sex with Narissa? Well, she was also a Lathian priest, and she must also been a virgin. And I guess the goddess does not let you defile them. Then again, she did break her covenant with her goddess when she. Yeah. I guess it makes sense. That's fine. I guess.